In this lesson, you will learn about the be verb. What is the be verb? Well, be is a verb to start with. Remember, a verb is an action word like cook, laugh, drink, and dance. Be is a verb, but it is not an action word. I am sure you hear the be verb all of the time. In fact, these sentences are full of the be verb. Let's look. Is a form of the be verb. Am is also the be verb. And are is also a form of be. Let's look at the verb chart for be in the simple present. Here's a chart with the pronouns, and here are the forms of the be verb. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, and they are. You can see there are 3 forms of the be verb. Other verbs only have 2 forms, but be is always different. You can see that be is strange because none of these forms look like be. There's no letter B in any of them. Also notice that the plural forms are all the same word. When do we use the be verb? Let's look at this sentence. Mark drinks water. Mark is the subject of the sentence. The subject does the action. Drinks is the action. Drinks is the verb in this sentence. Mark is the subject because he drinks. Okay, now let's look at this sentence. The water is cold. What is the subject? Water, right? So water is the subject, and what does water do? What action does water do? Nothing. Water doesn't do anything in this sentence. Water just is. This is when we use the be verb in English. We need a verb, but there is no action, so we use the be verb to connect the subject to the rest of the sentence. The water is cold. Is the verb, and we use the be verb to connect to the adjective cold. We need a verb. Let's look at some examples. Kate is a scientist. Kate is in a laboratory. Kate is smart. In the first sentence, Kate is the subject. Is the be verb that connects the subject to a noun, scientist, that tells more about Kate. In the second sentence, Kate is the subject. Is the form of the be verb that connects Kate to the rest of the sentence. Here it's a noun, a place. In the third sentence, again, Kate is the subject. Is the be verb that connects Kate to the rest of the information. Here, an adjective that describes her. Kate is smart. Be connects the subject to information about the subject. Here is Mark again. Mark is a runner. Mark is the subject. Is the be verb. And a runner is more information about Mark. Be is the verb that connects the information to the subject when there really isn't any action. Here, the more information is a noun, runner, but we can change the sentence. Mark is thirsty. Now, the information is an adjective. Mark is at a park. Now, that information is at a place. Mark is from California. Also, a place from a place. Be connects the subject to information about the subject when there isn't really an action happening. If you say to me, "My friend Diana, an engineer," I understand more or less what you're saying, but the grammar is incorrect. We need the be verb to connect the subject to the noun engineer. My friend Diana is an engineer. We need the be verb for the sentence to be correct. If you say, "These strawberries very sweet," I understand, but the grammar is incorrect. There is no verb in this sentence, and every sentence needs a verb. So we use the be verb. The strawberries are sweet. And here, are is the be verb that connects the strawberries to the adjective sweet. In some languages, you can say, "Frank in the kitchen," and everybody understands. But in English, this doesn't work. We say, "Frank is in the kitchen," because we need that be verb. Here's one more example. Can you see what is wrong? It is missing a be verb. What form of be should go here? Am. I am from California. This is correct grammar. There are 3 forms of be in the present, but we have more than 3 pronouns in this chart. Am always goes with I and only I, but look at are. Are goes with you, we, and they. And is could be he is, she is, or it is. This is why we always need a subject in every sentence in English. Let's look at an example. In English, we need a subject in every sentence. In some languages, you can say, "are interesting," but in English, we don't know what you mean. You are interesting, we are interesting, they are interesting. Since there are only 3 forms of be, we need to include a subject in every sentence. Are interesting is incorrect. Languages are interesting. Okay, let's look at one more thing about the verb be. We can use a contraction. Look at these 2 sentences. She is a student and she's a student. They sound almost the same. We see the be verb is in the first sentence. In the second sentence, there is just an S. This is called a contraction. A contraction is 2 words in one. This mark here, this mark is an apostrophe, and we use it in contractions. Combine the pronoun and be to make a contraction. Let's do it. Look at I am. So in I am, we drop the A, we move the M a little closer, and we add an apostrophe. I'm. You are. Again, we drop the A here, we push it a little closer, and we add an apostrophe. Your. He is, she is, it is follow the same pattern. So drop the I, move the S closer to make one word, and put in the apostrophe. She's, its follow the same pattern as he's. We are changes to we're, you are changes to your, and they are changes to their. Fill in the blanks. Let's practice. Maybe you want to pause the recording and try to fill in the blanks yourself. Okay, are you ready for the answers? Amy and Lynn are friends. Amy is from California. Lynn is from Colorado. Amy and Lynn are college students. In this photo, they are happy because they are on a camping trip together. In this lesson, you learned a lot about the be verb. You learned be is a verb. We use be to connect the subject to more information like a noun, adjective, or place. There are 3 forms of be in the simple present: am, is, are. And we make contractions with be: I'm, he's, and there.
Yes, no questions with the be verb. Remember the be verb. In this lesson, you are going to learn how to form yes, no questions with these forms of be. So, what is a yes, no question? Here are some yes, no questions. Are you a student? Is he your teacher? Are they your classmates? The answers to these questions are yes or no. Are you a student? Yes, I am. Is he your teacher? Yes, he is. Are they your classmates? No, they aren't. Form a question with be. You already know how to make a statement with be. He is a musician. We start with the subject. Here it's he. And then we have a form of the be verb. Here we use is because is goes with he, third person singular. And we have he is a musician. To form a question, we just switch or reverse the order of the subject and verb. So he is changes to is he? Is he a musician? Yes, he is. Let's do it again. Form a question with be. The statement here is the trees are tall. The subject is trees and the verb is are. When we want to make a question, we flip or reverse the order of the subject and the verb. So, the trees are tall changes to are the trees tall? Are the trees tall? Yes, they are. Let's practice. Look at the answer. Jessica is at the airport. Jessica is the subject and is the verb. So we reverse the order and we get is Jessica at home? No, she isn't. Jessica is at the airport. Here's another. What is the question? The answer is the water is cold, and we want to reverse the order. Is the water warm? No, it isn't. The water is cold. Okay, what's the question here? The answer is Andrew is confused. The question is Andrew confused? Yes, he is. Andrew is confused. Last one. Look at the answer. I am a teacher. What's the question? Are you a teacher? Yes, I am. If you wrote the question, am I a teacher? That can also be correct. It's possible, but usually we don't ask a question about ourselves like, am I a teacher? Usually it's, are you a teacher? Yes, I am. We use short answers for yes/no questions. These answers usually have 3 words. Yes, I am. Yes, he is. And some of these answers use contractions. No, they aren't. You can say, no, they are not, of course, but we often use contractions when we speak. We use short answers for yes/no questions, but of course you can just answer yes or no. Sometimes this is fine, and sometimes it sounds too short. Let's look. Is your name Rebecca? No. Huh. How about this? Is your name Rebecca? No, it isn't. My name is Rachel. To answer yes, use the subject and be. Here is our be chart again. To form the short answer, just put yes and a comma in front of the subject and the be verb. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Yes, he is. Yes, she is. Yes, it is. Yes, we are. Yes, you are. And yes, they are. These are the short answers when you want to answer yes. Answer no, use the subject plus be and then add not. So here's the chart again. We add no to the front, a comma, and then not at the end. No, I am not. No, you are not. No, he is not. No, she is not. No, it is not. No, we are not. No, you are not. And no, they are not. These are the short answers for the no answer, but remember we can also use contractions. We use contractions in the negative form. We use the same contractions you know from the lesson about the be verb in the negative. Remember, there are 3 ways. The long way, with the full verb and the word not. The second way, make a contraction with the pronoun and the be verb. And the third way, make a contraction with the be verb and not. Let's practice with some short answers. Is the rose yellow? No. No, it is not. No, it's not. No, it isn't. It is red. All three of these negative answers mean the exact same thing. It's just your choice. Which one do you want to use? Is an alligator dangerous? Yes, it is. There is only one answer here because it is a yes answer, and we can't do all of those contractions with a yes answer. Are they in class? No. No, they are not. No, they're not. No, they aren't. They're in a coffee shop. Are puppies cute? Yes, they are. Maybe you want to write yes there, but this is incorrect because we don't make a contraction with those yes answers. It doesn't work. Are apples healthy? Yes, they are. Okay, let's check to see what you understand. What is wrong with this sentence? You tired? This is incorrect. There isn't a verb here. The correct question is, are you tired? We need the be verb. Are you tired? Oh, yes, I am. What is wrong? Are you from California? Yes, I'm. Don't end a yes answer with a contraction. This is incorrect. Are you from California? Is perfect. Are you from California? Yes, I am. One more. What is wrong? She is at the library? No, she isn't. She's at the bookstore. Right here, this is not question word order. So this is incorrect. We have to switch this or reverse the order. Is she at the library? Is she at the library? No, she isn't. She's at the bookstore. Okay? In this lesson, you learned to form a question with be. We switched the word order. So, is he confused? He is confused. The question is the reverse order of the statement. Is he confused? Yes, he is. I hope you're not confused.
Present progressive yes/no questions. Bill and his sister are video chatting. Bill asks, "Is it raining there?" "No, it's not. I'm sitting outside." "Are you working in your garden?" "No, I'm not. I am drinking tea." Notice the question, is it raining? Are you working? Let's look at how to form yes/no questions in the present progressive. Switch the order to form a question in the present progressive. You already know how to say, "They are asking for directions." To make a question, we are going to switch the be verb and the subject. And that way we'll have are they? Are they asking for directions? Yes, they are. Here's some more examples. Carol calls her son. She has a lot of questions. Are you feeling okay? Are you getting enough rest? Are you drinking lots of fluids? Are you taking medicine? Look at all of these questions. They all have the be verb and a verb with ing, and the subject is in the middle. Let's look at some more examples. Is Kayla telling Emily a secret? Do you see? Be verb, then subject, then the ing verb. Is Kayla telling Emily a secret? Yes, she is. Is Peter asking a question? Yes, he is. Are you baking a cake? No, I'm not. I'm making cookies. Hey, are you listening to me? Yes. Sorry. No. I'm listening to you now. You try. Make a question. You have the answer, yes, they are, so you know the subject is they, and you have the verb, ride bikes. Are they riding bikes? Yes, they are. Okay? Try again. This time, draw a picture. Draw is the verb, and yes, she is the answer, so you know she is the subject. Is she drawing a picture? Yes, she is. One more. Here the verb is drink, and the subject is it. I guess I don't know if this cat is a girl cat or a boy cat, so I'm going to say it. Is it drinking your tea? Yes, it is. In this lesson, you learned to form yes/no questions in the present progressive. She is talking on the phone is the sentence, and we switch the order of the be verb and the subject to get the question. Is she talking on the phone? Yes, she is. Present progressive information questions. What is he doing? Mac is only 4 years old, but he is pretending to be old. Why is he pretending to be old? His school is celebrating old-timey days. It's a history festival. Look at the questions. What is he doing? Why is he pretending? These are information questions in the present progressive. Put the question word in front to make a present progressive information question. You already know how to form a yes/no question in the present progressive. Is she looking for something? Yes, she is. To form the information question, start with the question word. What is she looking for? Do you see? The questions look almost the same. There's a be verb and there's a verb with ing, and the subject is between these two. The information question also has a question word at the beginning. What is she looking for? She's looking for some sharp scissors. Is he looking at something? Yes, he is. Well, now I want more information. What is he looking at? Do you see? The questions look almost the same. There's be verb, and then the subject, and then the verb with ing. What is he looking at? Some dolphins are swimming nearby. Are they going somewhere? Yes, they are. I need more information. Where are they going? They are taking a train to Rome. Is that squirrel eating? Yes, it is.